Why did you have to say that right as we walked out? Oh my god.
Man, do we have some weird teachers.
No, that's
Stop! Daniela, stop laughing.
Man, our teachers do some weird stuff in their free time.
Yeah, but they're trying so hard to be energy efficient.
And just in a few months, we can save the school a ton of energy. That was not that hard to film.
I've been trained as a teacher, to make sure that, everybody's kind of consistently working and you have a good idea of what everyone's doing and you have a lot more control. That's the teacher's role. And that's really changing dramatically with multimedia and online. It's really okay to, as a teacher, step back, let go of the control, and allow students to step into that space and start to design and plan around the project, and to trust that process, that students are very good at collaborating in that space in multimedia projects. And this group especially has taught me that's so true. And I came in with the idea of, let me integrate using blogs, using video, and this group showed me how that video can be a really great impact.
By having this class where I can go out and do things and go out and take photos, go out and make a difference in the world, I think I'm learning much more, and I think I'm understanding way more than just writing a paper or just a PowerPoint or a project where I'll forget about it in 2 years. Like, I don't even know what I did in math last week. I can't remember.
Oh, you know what you can do for the volume?
We should give the teacher, we should tell them what it's about, but have the teachers be like, oh, okay, this is why mini fridges need to In this project, I was acting in most of the scenes. I always knew that, maybe if you shut off the lights or took out the plug when your phone isn't charging, that it could help. But I didn't really know the statistics behind it, and really reading up on it and filming this really showed me how much of an impact, doing the little things can do for our society.
Oh man.
Hi, Miss Snow.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Can I have some help with my essay?
Oh, sure. Let me just get rid of this here. And if you want to grab a seat.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Snow.
Hi. Who are you?
Before we get to that, did you know that recycling one aluminum can charge a computer for 3 hours?
I did not know that.
So next time when you recycle a can, think about all the computers you're charging.
I'll do that. Thanks.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Sorry, I don't have any good acting skills to...
Then when we started the energy unit, I actually went to them and I said, you've got some really high skills in the way that you put together your water video. I would really like to encourage you to consider doing the energy one. And they did, and what's been exciting is they've been working on this concept for probably the last 5 weeks, and they just keep getting better and better.
Oh, Taylor, did you just not shut the door? But Miss Burrell, do you know, if you don't shut your windows and, your doors, you waste, 30% of your air conditioning?
Oh, Elena, that's a great point.
So, for this video, I worked mostly as a cameraman, and I'm going to be in one scene, I think. That's the extent of my acting. And this, I actually, I felt motivated to commit more time to it, and it became something just beyond photo class in general.
Why don't you film from there?
From there?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna film this from here. It doesn't make any sense. Why did I try and pull the cover on from here?
Yeah, you have to have it, you have to pull it a little before you pull.
Yeah, I'll pull it like this.
Wait, why is the pool uncovered?
Well, I know they had diving yesterday.
That was 12 hours ago.
Yeah, well, I just haven't had a chance to put the pool cover back on yet.
Did you know that it takes $150 with natural gas to heat a pool with the cover off for 1 day?
Jeez, I did not know that.
Check it out, it's $18,000 in.
Wow, we better put the pool cover on right now.
Oh, not my cashmere pants!
My gosh.
I'm hoping you got that.
You falling into the pool in the Dropbox?
Did you put that up?
Probably.
Daniela, did you put the
No, I'll do that.
Okay.
Wait, but it's not gonna upload in time.
Well, we can just edit the other stuff.
Yeah, for sure, my dude.
I looked up a lot of the facts, so I found a lot of those and helped them integrate it in a comedic way, I guess. So I think that's a good thing we're doing like that, because I think kids won't listen otherwise, and I think it's a good thing that we showed them, you know, it's just a matter of turning off the faucet, turning off the lights, and it's just such a quick thing to do.
Mr. Farrell, did you know that in our district, $50,000 worth of electricity is used up by fridges annually?
This isn't even my fridge.
What kind of guy has 2 fridges? What about using a communal fridge?
It's a pretty good idea. And I wouldn't have to eat Bowditch's lunch every day.
And then I allow them to work by themselves, with a partner, or in a small group, so that that kind of success is helping them really learn something about water, energy, and resource use, as well as understanding as a photographer, we frame something, and the other 50% is being very aware of what does the viewer want, what do they need. One of the most enjoyable moments for me was I had a student as a freshman, and then she came back to me. I teach yearbooks, so she came in to drop off her senior portrait, and she came to me and she said, you know, I took AP Environmental Science, and I really appreciated that I knew so much about water and energy use. You know, it's like I did that when I was a freshman.
Like very basic to have them figure out.
Do you know? That's actually good. Thanks, Nikhil. You're a genius.
And I'd say the biggest hurdle was maybe incorporating everyone's ideas and like agreeing with one another.
Another hurdle was like getting everyone in the same spot at the same time to film things, because we often had to use our lunch or this class or even just like after school or like brunch.
I think we just tried to embarrass ourselves enough for it to be funny, but not too much for it to be weird.
You see it with videos that they show you in science class, like Bill Nye the Science Guy. The reason why everyone loves him is because he's so quirky and it's funny to watch.
This story brought to you by Benjamin Custer of the Peninsula Press, a project of the Stanford Graduate Program in Journalism.